Speaker. Two zero-emission policies that the government could adopt in complying with the High Court's request for a deliverable plan are a zero-emission home strategy and since when 1 million homes, since this government have been in power, have been built without those standards in place. A huge contribution to carbon outputs. And onshore wind, as my colleague has already mentioned. Why has the government not taken on board the carbon savings that we could have if a significant amount of new growth in onshore wind could be invested in?
Well, Mr. Speaker, when it comes to wind, I just don't know what would satisfy the opposition. We are number one in Europe when it comes to our offshore wind capacity. When it comes to onshore wind, I hear them shouting from a sedentary position, onshore wind, Mr. Speaker. We have even more onshore wind than we have offshore wind. And when it comes to energy efficiency, it's actually worth pointing out that when we took office, only 14% of homes in this country were rated bands A to C, i.e. the most energy efficient. We have increased that, Mr. Speaker, to 46%, a trebling of energy efficient homes. We've got £6.6 billion allocated in this Parliament on energy efficiency. So I would say we have answered her questions, and we have answered her and raised them in terms of the capacity of offshore wind, onshore wind and energy efficiency.